it's been a while since last time I showed up on my channel. As you probably know, I have moved and this is the first talking head video from my new studio, which still is in progress. As you can see, this is still a mess everywhere. Just wanted to mention I'm a bit afraid of echo in the room. Hope I could handle it in a post-production. I'm able to do the work now, so it's fine. I'm still waiting for a cabinet above my main bench, and then it should go much faster with setting up. But okay, today's video not about my new workshop. Definitely I will make my new studio tour when it will be completely set up. Wanted to be back in completely finished studio, but everything extended, so I'm back in the way it is now. By the way, if you are new here, my name is Thomas and welcome to my leathercraft channel. My brand is one-man operated small leather crafting business. Today I'm going to talk about the online places where to sell your handmade leather goods or any small goods you are making, and discuss cons and pros of these places. I would probably correct the topic in a way, the places where I am selling my goods. I started making minimal leather crafting goods back in 2016, and sometime after I started selling it online as a side hustle. My first sales went through a simple way. I posted pictures of my crafts on Facebook. If someone wanted to buy it, they just messaged me. I gave bank account details and they transferred money after I sent the goods. When you are just starting, it's a very good way, as at the beginning you don't have many orders and it's not a big deal every time to communicate payment details to your customer. You don't need special payment services, as usually you are getting orders from local people when you are just starting. So in general, for this you can use any social media platform. It's how my business started. But after starting to grow, you probably will think about other places to offer your products. Etsy, probably best known worldwide online marketplace for handmade stuff. Everyone can open shop on this platform and sell handmade goods to the world, at least where you can deliver your goods you are making. You don't need any webshop programmer or developer skills. It's quite a simple model. You just open your shop, create listings, add photos, descriptions, and you are in the market. Worth the mention, every new listing costs 20 cents and it renews after every sale. But I think it's not a big deal. So in general, I can say it's almost free to start. There are some upgraded plans with more tools which are paid, but I never used it, so I won't be talking about it. But it's free until you will sell something. Then Etsy will take its piece of pie, and the total fees are something around 15–20%. It includes various transaction fees, 20 cents for listing renewal, and etc. So if you counted all your expenses, time, all your country taxes as you should pay as making business, and for example set the price $100 for something you want to sell, you should set the price $115, $120 on Etsy listing if you want to get the same profit, as Etsy will take its part after you will make a sale. It's how Etsy makes money. Here is my tip for those who are buying something on Etsy. If you found something interesting on Etsy, don't rush, check the brand on Google. It's a big chance you will find this brand on webshop or social media accounts, and probably you will be able to obtain same goods cheaper. At least in my case, I have the card holders and wallets on my Etsy shop and at my own webshop. And on Etsy prices are 15–20% higher because Etsy takes that chunk of money. Personally for me it's the same profit and it doesn't matter where you bought it. And for you it's cheaper just because you don't pay Etsy. Etsy also collects taxes such as US state taxes, so for buyers from United States it's even more expensive. For sure, Etsy gives you kinda insurance that everything will go right with your order and money, which you can't be sure about when you are buying on someone's webshop. But if you see an artisan with many positive reviews, you can trust him and outside Etsy. Sometimes when people on Etsy ask for a discount, I just hint to search on Google for STR Handmade, as such platforms as Etsy don't like direct links from their platforms to your own marketplaces. So be careful. As I mentioned before, it's probably world's best known handmade market. So most people are here exactly for handmade goods. But to start getting orders at the beginning is really hard and it takes time to make first sales. After you are getting first sales, first reviews, it grows step by step. So make the best you can to satisfy your first customers and all customers, of course. So to summarize everything, you don't need any money investments to start selling goods. Probably the best known market for handmade goods worldwide. This platform was created for handmade goods, so usually people who came here are your targeted audience. Cons: your prices for customers would be higher if you want to keep the same profit, and it might affect customers' decision to buy it. Pretty harsh competition, and it's really hard to get spotted and start making sales. Lots of mess with accounting of various fees and taxes. Etsy is a big corporation, so we don't give a about your small business when we are raising fees, and it happens quite often. Personally, I have an Etsy shop, and I would say it generates for me about 1/3 of my wall leather crafting income now. Your own web shop. It's cool to have your own web page, web shop. You can create style the way you want. It's your home, so here you are the man. And nowadays you don't need to be kind of web developer or to be super skillful in that direction. In the market there are companies such as Spotify, Wix, which makes a platform for regular people with ordinary knowledge how to use computer to create their own web pages quite easily. For sure, it's not for free and you need to do the math. Is it worth for you or not yet to have your own web shop? I have made and managed my own web shop strhandmade.com myself using the Wix platform. Keep in mind, I'm not somehow related to programming, it's just a web shop made by a regular guy who knows how to turn on the computer, use Google and YouTube. It cost me around $300 a year, including the domain. But here is the main problem with your own web shop. You have to somehow direct people to your own web shop, using all social media platforms, ads, and etc. In my case, major flow to my web shop comes exactly from where are you now. It's YouTube. My business started to grow significantly when I started making YouTube content. People see how it's made, people like it, they check the links and make orders. In my case, creating videos on YouTube works as the best ads service. And here is a kind of magic circle. The more videos you make, the more traffic and orders it generates, and the less time you have to make videos. When you make less videos, less orders are coming. The less orders you are getting, the more time you have to make videos. Pros: having your own webshop is a sign of a solid brand. You can make your own website design and wipe whatever you want and manage it in the way you want. No additional sale fees, much easier to manage your orders. Cons: the biggest con is you have to have a source to direct your potential customers to your webshop. It costs and you have to do the math. Is it worth it? It takes time to administer. After several years running handmade lettercraft business, now I have an Etsy shop. I would say it generates for me about 1/4 to 1/3 of my whole lettercraft income now, and everything else comes from my web shop. I also had an eBay account, but it was too hard for me to operate so much platform. so I stay with 2 for now. eBay works in the same way as Etsy. After you sell something, you pay the fees. So that's what I wanted to say today regarding this topic. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Check for my crafts or PDF templates at my webshop strhandmade.com, and see you next time. Bye!